holding on to you when my time runs out. We'll be in a different story, watching over you even when I'm gone. It's not my fault, but I'm still sorry. It's a long way, but you're gonna laugh like you used to when I took this photograph. I will fade away when the sun goes down. You're not alone, 'cause I'll be holding on.
You're getting older, baby, so am I too. I still can't believe I got a daughter like you. The time is 10:30, 2022. You just left the house on your way to preschool with your mother by your side.
Yeah, what a great track by Scott Binns. And I am joined with Scott in the studio today and Trevor. Hey, thank you for coming down, guys.
You're welcome.
I'll just turn my mic down and yours a little bit up there. Just so we can hear you right and not all my voice. But yeah, thanks Scott for coming back down. And Trevor, you're new to this studio, aren't you?
I am.
Oh, yeah, you are. Did you want to tell us a bit about your work, Trevor, before we get on to Scott?
Oh, my work.
Yeah.
Your own home.
Yeah, before we get on to Scott, because you're doing something special for Scott today, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, funnily enough, many years ago I was the manager of Maplin Electronics, about probably nearly 20 years ago, and that's when I got first introduced to drones and airborne videography.
Yeah.
And I've from then taken it from a hobby right through till people such as Scott and so forth approaching me, and I've done many videos for all the theatres, the councils, things like that. Inside buildings, I've never seen anybody use drones other than in Hollywood. Inside, and it's just gone from strength to strength, and now handheld cameras as well, so it's just ended up going from strength to strength.
This is strange for me today, because I'll just let the listeners know that we've got cameras in the studio, and like I was saying earlier, I've got a face for radio. But no, this is brilliant, and I know you've been working with Scott on is this your next music video, Scott?
Yeah, new single, new video, all of me.
You see, we was a little bit behind with your EP, weren't we, basically? And I have said that because by the time we got it, you was ready for going off and doing new stuff, weren't you?
Yeah.
And this is what you've been doing in the meantime. Have you been back in the studio at all?
Yes, I've been back recording all of me. And for this new one, I wanted aerial shots like drone.
Yeah.
So, I started going on YouTube, and then I came across Trev, who'd filmed in Brighouse, so I thought, you know what, hit him up. You know, he ignored me. And then
you
stalked him, and then we just met, didn't we? We just met, literally. We just met up, had a bit of a chat. I want this, and then we set out to film. When did we do it now? A few weeks back.
Yeah.
A few weeks. Do you want me to tell the story?
Yeah, tell the story.
So basically, we filmed it in Marsden, Huddersfield.
Yeah.
And I don't want to give too much away, right? But basically, where we were, we found out as we were walking through this field, it was a shooting range.
Right? You found out the hard way, did you?
Yeah, so we found out we were a shooting range, but we still didn't. I don't want to give too much away. Anyway, we didn't spend that long there, about 2 hours.
Yeah.
Filmed it, everything. It was so freezing, but the opening of this new video is going to be better than any video I put out.
Right, because you said you don't want to give anything away.
I don't.
So is that telling me it's going to be out soon? And you just
it's going to be out. I'm aiming for the end of June. It's just in editing.
Right.
So Trevor's filmed all the drone shots.
Yeah.
Darren, who's done all my videos before, Darren Evans. Shout out Dazza. He's putting the editing together now.
Right, I
so
see.
It's basically being filmed Marsden, in Brighouse, where I'm from, and then we also filmed in a boxing ring.
Oh, right.
But when it was all cut together, the boxing ring, it didn't merge together, so we've cut the whole lot out. So it's basically Brighouse and Marsden. That's the locations.
Right. Would you ever think of filming in Halifax, by the way?
Well, we were here yesterday, weren't we, doing the opening?
Now, I did mention last week, because I actually thought you were coming down, Trevor, today with a drone. I thought you were doing it today, so I did say, if you see a drone on Tuesday, give it a wave. But I didn't realise you came down yesterday until you said stop.
Yeah, for
but
opening.
you got some good footage, Trevor, yeah.
It is actually hovering directly above your head right now.
Oh, is it? I'm not looking. You're not getting that full face shot. But no, brilliant. Right, Trevor, I've got your card here, and I just want to give you a little bit of plug, because I've heard very good things about you, and Scott does big up your work.
I'll do
And
that, Tunna. Thank you.
You're welcome.
yeah.
We actually we met on Tinder. Just looking at
Oh, you didn't swipe left then, no? Is that what it is? So it says that you can subscribe to YouTube. Is that the footage that you've done, Trevor? Or
Yeah, so I try and promote the area, and funnily enough, to answer your question about Halifax, I have done quite a few.
Oh, have you?
Yes, I have. Have you not seen them?
No, I haven't. You're new to me, Trevor. You see, this is
I
it.
thought you stumbled upon them.
Oh, I'm telling you.
No, he was telling me. Which parts of Halifax have you done then?
Okay.
Have you done aerials? Is it?
Yeah, all aerial footage
right.
initially, yeah. But I will be coming back. We're not going to let too much on with while Scott.
Yeah. He's gonna.
Other projects that we've got on the go, but
Yeah.
I've already done Halifax Minster,
Oh, have you? Oh, lovely.
Shibden Hall,
Oh.
Bankfield House,
Oh,
or
yeah.
Bankfield Museum, should I say?
Banfield Museum. Oh, I was at Banfield Museum at the weekend. We was actually doing a roadshow. It was brilliant. I've never been. I've been in the museum, but I've never been on the grounds on the outside before.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Did you get that? Some shots of that?
Yeah.
Oh.
I wonder who it was that was stood in the corner.
Hey, we was actually in the top corner. I'm like, who put us up here in the
Yeah.
corner? But it was a sun trap.
Yeah.
We were lovely. We loved it. There's lots of stuff going on around Brighouse as well. Do you do events around there?
Yeah, I've just started to expand, because I do promote all the areas, all
Right.
the local towns and so forth.
Oh, brilliant.
I'm just trying to think. Warehouse Tower, I've done that.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
And the school, the impressive school just down the road from it.
Right. Also,
the
you have
names.
Yeah,
The name's gone.
the footage Trevor gets is just it's. I was talking to someone the other day, and without tooting his own so much, the shots he gets off these drones are basically movie shots. It's what £1 million budgets would get.
Now, this is why I wanted to talk to him about it, because he has said, and we're thinking, oh, why haven't you been picked? Why haven't you been picked up? Hopefully you will do, and you'll get some. But you don't need to be picked up. You're doing your own thing at the moment, but you do need to be noticed for your work, because if you do that much great, fantastic work, you should be doing stuff like that for films and stuff like that. And the reason why when I said, oh, have you not filmed in Halifax, and I were asking, because everyone now seems to come for the Peace Hall, and you are going to get some good shots there, but there's a lot more places around Halifax too.
Just film a whole concert, couldn't you?
You could.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Film it all.
Well, speaking of concerts, Scott, I'm going to ask you, because Peace Hall have got loads of concerts this year. Have you seen who's going?
No. Is it Blondie? Blondie?
Right, so
Is Blondie based?
Blondie's doing two. She did the first night was a sellout, and
Yeah.
people were still wanting more tickets, so she's doing a second night. But the first one is a sellout. The K's are supporting Blondie.
Oh, wow.
They have supported them before. I think it was Y-Fest Festival, or it might be in Kendall Calling, but they have supported them before. So we've got Blondie. Oh, we've got people like Rick Ashley. Yeah, but the big one, Biffy Clyro. Biffy Clyro. I've got placebo tickets. I'm going to see there's a placebo. I was going to ask you, out of all of them, who would you like to see?
Out of all of them, you just said probably Biffy.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
I always said, because he announced all these bands early at the beginning, they was going to wait for a big banger climax.
Exactly.
Weren't they?
I mean, I missed out on Noel Gallagher.
Oh, yeah.
I'd love to see Noel.
Would ya?
Yeah, massive Oasis fan.
You see, this is it. I don't have tickets for Blondie, but I will be hanging around. There's a pub straight outside, at Peace Hall.
Yeah, there is, yeah.
This is it. You can just go hang around, don't you, to see your idol. Now, Scott, if you could play anywhere, where would you play?
Anywhere.
Any venue, not a festival. I'll ask you about a festival afterwards.
Venue,
but any
venue.
venue, where would you like to play?
O2. I think O2.
O2, would you?
Yeah.
It's pretty big, that, isn't it?
It's
O2
massive,
Arena.
yeah.
Hey, we like how the way he's thinking big, isn't it?
Yeah, got to have ambition.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah, two right, you would, yeah. I mean, how many seats does that hold, O2? Oh, yeah, thousands of seats. Have you seen anybody at O2 Arena?
Last time I went to a concert, I can't remember. No,
No,
really.
can't you remember?
Last concert I went to.
See, I've stuck
I
you
can't
on that
remember.
one, haven't I?
The 90s tour in Manchester.
Really?
Yeah. Last year. So all what you've just been playing.
Yeah.
Baby D.
Oh, really?
Oh, what else were there?
Yeah,
Five.
because that's not usually my fault. I don't normally do
No,
dance.
but
I'm more
it was so nostalgic to be back there.
Yeah.
It was incredible. Yeah, 90s tour last year. It was absolutely is.
You see, would you like? So, say if you make it big, Scott, or when you make when we're not going to say if, we're going to say when. We're going to say when. When you make it big, would you go back to your hometown and perform? You've got to, haven't you?
I probably won't even leave.
No, this is it. You see, I always say that the best gigs are there. To do it in your own. When you've travelled, you've done all over, and then you come back to your own town. Yeah, definitely. That's what it is, isn't it? So is that what you're aiming for next?
Do you know, I was saying to Troy before, I'm not in it for the money and the fame. I'm in it because I love music. Yeah. And if I was a cleaner, I'd still be making music. If I was a plumber, I'd still be making music. Yeah. So I'm just in it for the music. That's it. I just love it. Yeah, but it's incredible. As long as I can still do it. You know, bad back's kicking in now. 34 next.
Spring chicken still in
there. Yeah. Listen, I go to the bathroom twice a night. That's how you know. Oh. But no, I just love music, man. I love everything about music, not just rap. I just love music.
Yeah, we went through that last time. You've got a diversity like yourself, haven't you? Yeah. You like a bit of this.
Big rock fan as well.
And a bit of that. Yeah. Well, that's my forte, really. I'm a rock indie fan. I've never been a rock blues, but I think as you get older in the age, you get to appreciate it a little bit more. Exactly. It's what you're feeling at the time, isn't it? Yeah. You know, like all the slow songs and stuff like that. People, I can't listen to the most depressing, but some of it's just the lyrics. It's the lyrics, and I have to go back to your EP, Scott, because absolutely fantastic that was. Yeah. It really amazed me. It really did. I've got 3 tracks in my playlist. Oh my God, there we go. Yeah, I've got I have my favourite one. It's just a shame that this is it. I mean, I could edit it, but I don't want to. I don't want to ruin it for you, Scott. It's absolutely fantastic. You should be really, really proud of that. Yeah, and you did well at selling some, didn't you? You did really well.
Done. I think you've probably got the last. I've got 3 left.
I'm going to say
3 left.
3 left. You've heard it here first. 3 left.
Trevor came up with the idea. We're going to give him a whale show. Oh, so however you want to do it,
that's brilliant.
We'll do it. So,
that's brilliant.
Signed or unsigned, I'm not
I was just about to say I were lucky because I've got a signed one.
So if you come up with an idea for Phoenix,
we'll give him a whale. We could do with that, couldn't we? Yeah. Now we need to mention your channel again because we need to get you promoted out there, don't we? I say we need to get you promoted. You're promoted anyway. You're doing your own stuff. Yeah. You're your own person, and you will get there. But people need to be more aware of you because you've got all. Like you said to me, do you have? I don't. I have Facebook and I barely use it.
I came off it just with all negative stuff on Facebook. You know what I mean? Yeah. I just started focusing more on my YouTube. I've got my website up and running. Right. So if you go on my website, you can download. I think you've downloaded a few tracks. Proper high quality ones because when they go to YouTube sometimes they get compressed a little bit. On my website you can download all my originals, merchandise. I've got t-shirts, hats.
Oh wow.
Yeah, t-shirts, hats.
Have you heard this?
Wow. Did I give you a beer man? You did. He likes his beer now. So I've been a beer man. Like I said, sometimes I'll get the odd email saying, do you do these? And if I haven't got any made, I'll make them. So if someone wants a t-shirt with a certain logo or design on it, I'll get it made for him, you know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to put my order in before you go to
Walking billboard. That's the one, Walking billboard.
You heard it here, that's really good. Now, going back to your YouTube account, now that is a big platform, isn't it, really? Yeah, you get noticed a lot on YouTube. And is it still the same, like, if you get views so many, say if you did a cover song and you got views, would that track go up to the top then and go in with it in that category? Is that how it works?
If you were to do a cover,
like if you say you did a cover song, I don't know. Let's just say you did a Bob Marley.
Right? Yeah.
Just offhand. Yeah. Let's just say you did a Bob Marley cover and you stuck it on YouTube, and then somebody typed in it, was that good? You had that many views, and then somebody typed in Bob Marley. Maybe. Would you come up? That's because that's how it used to be.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know if it's still like that.
I couldn't imagine doing a cover. Never.
No.
I mean, I've got no against people who do covers. No. Some people are singers, but they're not songwriters. No. I'd like writing a song.
Yeah, well, I'm going to get to writing, I'm going to get to that.
And everything I write's from my head, innit? So
from your head and your heart.
That's the one, head and the heart.
Life experience.
People do covers and good on them. Yeah. But I just couldn't imagine doing a cover.
No.
But each to their own, innit? Yeah.
So this is it, right? So we're going to get back to your writing now.
Yeah.
You write all your own, so it's all your own material.
Everything, yeah.
Yeah. So we've got no middleman on here.
Nothing.
No middleman.
No middleman.
Trevor, you're the middleman today.
Well, he's my manager. He's make sure that I just behave here.
Oh, is that what it
You know,
is?
He keeps hitting me. Stop doing it.
So now you need to tell us a little bit about this new track, right?
Yep.
So
All of me.
all of me is what it's called.
Not all of you.
Oh.
Even though I told you it was all.
you.
I did tell him it was.
And
I did tell him it was all of him, but it's not. It's all of me. Do you know what? There is a song called All of Me, isn't there? Now you've said that.
All of me and
Who
all
sang
of
it?
you.
Who sang that?
All of
Who sang that?
me and
Who sang
Who
it?
sang it?
I can't think who sang it now.
You see, I'm presenter and I'm
But
blank even I don't know.
All of me. It's called.
It's almost impossible to come up with a song title now that's not been
What's not
done
been
before.
No.
Yeah.
So
Or like doing something and then somebody else saying
Mm.
you've got that from us or
Well,
something like that. Because
so
sometimes you can do your own stuff.
if
and
you
not
if
even
you go
think of it.
on Google or YouTube and type in any track, you're gonna get about 5 or 6 different song titles anyway. It's like movies.
Yeah.
There's always you can't go by that. But All of Me, it's about this song's about.
Is it about you?
It's about me. I keep telling you. It's about basically what life's like for me when I'm not behind the mic. So
Yeah.
when the mic's down and on a regular basis, this is
Yeah,
me
yeah,
basically.
yeah.
And a bit of how fans see me compared to how I might be in real life.
Yeah.
Just got a bit of that entwined in. It goes against record labels saying that I don't need a label because I don't.
Right.
I don't need it. I'd rather be independent
Yeah.
than sign to a label
Yeah.
and then that label dictate how I should act,
Yes.
dress, say whatever.
Yes.
I say what I want to say,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I don't
Don't think
censor.
you're saying what you want to say on here, you know.
I can't-
I'll be stopping you.
I can't-
I'm
no,
only
no.
messing. I get what you're
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
I totally understand what you're saying. This is what we're on about with the K's earlier. When I got to meet him, I said, please don't change when you get picked up. You knew it was going to happen. You could feel
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
You know, and I said, please don't change because they did their own stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And now they are getting picked up. I mean, don't get me wrong, they are still good, but I have noticed the difference in the video.
Yeah.
Because you do, don't you get told?
If you get signed to a label,
you know,
then you're part of the label.
Yeah, of course you are. You get told what to wear, where you're going, what you do. You do, don't
Everything,
you?
yeah.
Yeah, you do. So you just want to
Just
to
independent,
be,
yeah.
That's brilliant. So you're not looking for no manager then.
No.
You're not looking for no record
No.
label. You're looking for your own.
Yeah, the end goal for me has always been to make that one song. Right, if it blew up,
Yeah.
I'd be happy then.
Yeah.
Because at least everything I've worked for is paid off.
Yeah.
You know, even if it's just one song, I'd be happy
well,
with that.
that's sometimes that's all it.
That's all it takes.
That's all it
Yeah.
takes. But you should be proud to photograph because just
All
imagine,
of
when,
that,
just
yeah, yeah.
imagine when your daughter's a lot older.
Yeah, yeah.
That's something to be proud of. That.
She hates it.
But
Trying to get to say "love you, daddy"
oh yeah,
was a nightmare.
Yeah.
But I'm working on a second one. It's like a follow up to that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's wrote out. It's called "Never Be the Same."
Oh.
So it's as she's getting older now.
Right.
So
I see.
that was recorded when she was going on 4.
Yeah, I can remember you saying last time, but
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
what I thought. Just wait till
Yeah.
you know she's an adult.
So this one's going to
It's
come
like-
out when she's 6. This one,
Oh.
and it's like basically from a little toddler to
Yeah.
growing up how she is now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
that's so cute.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
touched me heart then.
Yeah. She's a little
God,
diamond.
I could talk to you forever, but let me just play a song in between. Now I'm going to give you a bit of a breather,
Yeah.
so you can have a drink there. Right, we've got Arcade Fire coming up next. Turn your volume up for this one. And we're back. Yes, we are. And we've got Trevor. Trevor, we're going to put you on the mic now. We're going to put you in the hot seat for a little while, aren't we? Because we're going to talk about some of your videos, and not to mention your site. How can they get hold of you? Where do they look for you?
YouTube's probably the easiest way, and it is at Flywithme Trevor, but the channel's called Flywithme.
Right, that's what you're on about. Your own channel's called Flywithme. Now, you've been doing a bit of music to your videos.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to talk a little bit about that then. Come on. So how do you work that then? Do you do the music first, the video second, or how do you collaborate together?
I'll film the video,
Yeah.
and then when I've got all the shots on edit, where I've not shortened it up or moved all the shots around, I will then find a track, and I'll spend longer identifying the right music to go with that. So if I do one for, say, a particular building, that's the song for that building.
Right.
So if I ever do it again, that is the track.
That's the track to go with it.
Yeah.
Do you find that easy or quite hard to do?
Really difficult.
At least he's honest, isn't
Yeah.
But I can imagine the end result is brilliant.
Yeah. There's so many good, talented people out there that nobody knows of.
Yeah.
And so a lot of the music I use is royalty free, and so I always do mention and give them a plug.
Oh, that's
anybody's
good.
music that I use, because there's no way on earth I could produce what they produce.
Yeah.
It's like Scott.
Yeah.
And I was going to crack a joke then, but
Well then.
but yeah, the music's more important than the video itself, because that's what makes all the difference, and it just brings it all to life and makes it even more movie-like.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I've got to say you are correct there. I do think it does. Yeah, and it feels. I'm looking forward to seeing some of your work. The reason why I didn't get a chance to check it out, because Scott was telling me to. He were telling me. That's what I said. I said he's you've praised him, haven't you?
Yeah.
Let's just be honest. He has said the truth.
More music videos.
Yeah.
After mine, definitely. Like anyone out there who wants to do, a music video, get in touch with Trevor, because he's the man.
Right. Well, I'm looking forward to
I only
seeing.
use two people, Trevor and Darren Evans. That's it.
Right.
Anybody else now?
And is Darren from your end too?
Darren's from Huddersfield.
Oh, is he from
So
Huddersfield?
he worked on my first video, Slow the World Down, and ever since 2021 to this year, I've been with him for 4 years now in every project, I hadn't even mentioned my producer, my music, Lee Bateman. He's the one who records me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Lee Bateman, fantastic engineer, producer. I've been with him for 12 years.
You see, you do have the professionals around you, don't you?
Definitely.
Yeah,
He's
you've definitely.
amazing. He's from Wakefield.
You see, that's good, because
Yeah.
you have got them around you. But Trev, I'm going to call it Trev, tree bombing. Trevor, sorry, tree bombing. Right, Trevor. So it says Trevor Sheldon at me.com. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes. Did you hear that, people? Get on and have a look. Absolutely fantastic. What is that all? Is that all that you're aiming for? That doesn't sound right, does it? But is that what you're aiming for? No, because I'm thinking like television.
It's a bit of an insult to Scott, that, isn't it? Really? Is Scott all you're aiming for? Is that it? Yeah, stop there.
Yeah, let's just end it. Oh wow, no, but this is what I'm saying. Like, could you see then going like into television work, like?
Yeah, I've just looked at some of the work. It's funny because when you start to do it, just like Scott, in music and things, you're really critical of the work you do, and you look at where you've come from and to. And there's never a piece of video or editing or anything, just like Scott with his music as well, that I look back and think that were perfect. Always criticising and criticising.
Yeah.
In hindsight, I could have done this, could have done that. And I think that's when you stop criticising yourself and things like that. So yeah, I'd love to do that.
Yeah.
I have looked at shots and things that's probably cost companies a fortune to do.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'd have had that done in.
You could
minutes,
have. Yeah. This is what Scott was telling me. Yeah.
It's so quick, aren't you? Like, I mean, some of the shots we did last week, an hour max, if you want.
You seen some people have been there half a day. That's what I was just about to say. They get camping up.
We filmed the opening for my video, and then I'm thinking, I'll give it about a week, and he'll send it to me. Same day.
Really?
The same day. It's like boom, 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 boom. I'm like, what?
Oh.
The same day. And they were all bang on, weren't they?
Yeah.
Like, there were nothing what I'd filmed, what I wanted to get rid of.
Right.
And then Trevor's like, well, I'd use this. If I had a choice, I'd use these ones. But I didn't want to throw none of it away because it was all ace.
Oh, you see.
Man, this new video it's going to be.
I'm looking forward to this new video.
It's
I really am. It sounds like you've put a lot of hard work into it too, you guys.
We do work harder, man.
Yeah, it does. I am going to play a track of Trevor's choice.
Oh.
Yeah, and what is that, Trevor? Do you want to read that out? You asked for a bit of AC/DC.
I was going to say Agadoo.
Well, we've had Barbie doll on here.
Is it AC/DC?
AC/DC. Did you hear that, people? He's actually asked for AC/DC.
Yeah.
Whole lot of Rosa. Now, I do suggest you turn it up for this one. This used to be like my tune coming in, going out all the time. Absolutely love this. So thank you for that. Yeah, AC/DC. Can you believe that they are actually touring again? I would go to Scott. The Wembley tickets. I think it's easier to get to Ireland because they're doing the Dublin gig, and I think it'd have been easier to get a ticket to go to Dublin than it would have been for me to go to Wembley. But we'll just talk a little bit about. We'll talk about just a little bit more about the track that you're doing, because Trevor, on about a couple of your shots there. Well, we were just on air about one shots, because it is hard, isn't it, just to get that one take. Yeah. Because, like I say, several people are it takes hours, basically. And you've done a couple of stuff in one shot, and then we'll talk about your upcoming events, eh?
No choice but to do them in one shot.
Right, is that what it was?
Yeah, so
right.
Get it right first time on, it's not in the video.
Right.
Yeah, where we were absolutely freezing.
Yeah,
It was so cold.
Us, and it just opened up just temporarily whilst we was up there.
Did it?
See, I don't know why we do it. We put ourselves in these positions where we have to climb up frigging mountains in freezing cold and just to get the shot, but it's worth it in the end.
And make yourself look warm, and it's a sunny day at the same time.
Like I said on the footage, it looks warm. It looks like, I was on top. I'm not going to give it away, but I was so cold.
We're trying, aren't we? We're trying to let him slip some out, but none of them are giving no out here, are you? No. Now, Trevor, you've got some work lined up to work with Scott, aren't you? You don't know about it yet. No, I'm assuming.
I've hinted at his game, I think.
The thing is, I'd be up for anything.
Yeah.
And as long as it's entertainment, I'll do it. Yeah. Entertainment, I'm all over that.
Oh, that's good. But I am looking forward to your video. So just say again, Scott, when you're hoping for it to be out.
All of Me will be released on June the 20th.
June the 20th. You've heard that here first, Phoenix.
Not the 21st. Not the 19th, the 20th of June.
Oh.
The video will come out, the single will be available on my website, and fingers crossed it does well. Yeah,
best of luck with it. I'm looking forward to it, especially, like I said, especially with listening to your last EP, and this seems like there's a bit more to it. Yeah, this next
it's
track,
more personal.
Yeah,
it's a lot more. I mean, all of them are personal.
Yeah, but I get
really personal.
Yeah, I get that little feeling about that. Yeah,
and it just looks ace. I mean,
it's visually really good. Even if you're not into rap, you'll be drawn into the video.
Yeah.
See, because I love movies as well. I'm a big fan of movies. So, like, as soon as I started making videos, sometimes I was focusing more on video than music. I thought, what? Yeah. But I love movies.
Yeah.
So every video I put out, I want it to look cinematic. Even if it's just the opening, I want it to look like, oh, it's a movie, this.
Right.
More than just a video.
Oh, so you're a movie person, are you?
Love movies. Love movies.
So you've got some up-and-coming events happening, have you, Scott? Tell us a little bit about that.
So, stuff with Trevor. We've got 2 projects.
Yeah,
2 projects he's working on, and then he's going to fill me in when he gets a bit further with them. He showed me the ideas, and I think they're frigging fantastic.
Yeah, are they
so
good?
Good. Yeah. Are we going to mention it? We're going to wait, aren't we? We're going to wait and see what it pans out for.
Oh, look, here we go again. Do I have to have you back in again to tell us?
But all will be revealed. Like I say, if you go on Trevor's website and go on his YouTube, Trevor Sheldon.
Yeah.
Flywithme.
Flywithme, yeah. I see you supporting the T-shirt there, Trevor. I like that. That's a good logo, that, actually. So, we're expecting an awesome video for this next. Awesome video, yes. Trevor. Yeah. He's sat there with a big smile on his face. Yeah. None of them have... How do you give an interview, talk about something when you can't really give no away? But I think we've done really well today, actually. We haven't done bad, have we? But you still not give no away.
20th of June.
20th of June, you've heard it
YouTube.
Here, Phoenix listeners. Get on. And I'm really looking forward to it, Scott. I really am. And I wish you all the best with it. I really do. And you, Trevor, with the work that you do. And I do hope that I do see you again. Yeah. It's been brilliant to have you down here a second time in the studio. Yeah. But thank you, guys. And I will I'll see you again soon, hopefully. Yeah. And don't forget, Scott's track will be out on... You don't even know.
June the 20th.
That's the one, guys.